In this video we're going to solve for some missing angles without using a protractor. So in this shape I've got a couple of angles that are given to me, and then everything else is unknown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with looking for an angle that I don't really have to do much work to solve. And that, in this case, that would be angle B. I'm going to go ahead and shade in angle B. I'm going to shade it green. And the reason that I don't have to do very much work to solve for angle B is that this angle directly across from it is called an opposite or a vertical angle to angle B. And what that means is it shares a common vertex right there, but it does not share a common side. And as a result, because it is a vertical or an opposite angle, I know that it is congruent to the angle that is 120 degrees. So therefore angle B must be 120 degrees. To find angle A or angle C, I can use what I know about angle B, and I can form, I'm going to go ahead and shade in this as red, I can form a semicircle or a 180 degree straight angle by combining angle B and angle A. And if you look at this right here, the way I'm outlining this, you can see that this semicircle right here, or this 180 degree straight angle, has a total sum of 180 degrees. Well, I already know that B is 120, so I'm thinking what plus 120 is 180, and that would be 60 degrees. So now I've got A, B, and 120 degrees right here. And if you look right here, this angle right here, angle C, is the only part that is missing from forming a complete circle. Now, we could actually take 360 degrees and subtract 120 and 60 and 120, and we'd end up with C. But we could also use what we know about vertical angles. Angle C is a vertical or an opposite angle to this 60 degree angle right over here. So as a result, angle C is congruent to this 60 degree angle, so angle C is 60 degrees. Angle D is inside this large triangle right here. And I know that every triangle has a sum of 180 degrees. The sum of its interior angles, these three angles, is 180 degrees. Well, I have two of those angles. I know that one of the angles is 60, so if I take it away, I'm left with 120 degrees in my triangle. And if I take this other one away, I'm left with angle D. So angle D then becomes 70 degrees. So without using a protractor, just using what I know about vertical angles and adjacent angles that add up to 180 degrees and the sum of the angles in a triangle, I can solve for missing angles in a shape.